yache kronfo. Yache kronfo. Na bebejina ha ka asem bi tremo se NPP for atenase ehun se international organizations polls na polls na wo mu ni na ye no omo say Mahama na be wini. In fact Fitch for every international organization be a polls be atrese Mahama na be wini. Ya be hwa ne se NPP for yo polls bi nso akoso atrese Bawumia na be wini. Ni e ka se ngrofo yi trese bukata nkwa na munim na ene fact check Ghana for ababe expose an UK firm bia omonso ba abonten embra na fish for ka se Mahama na be wini no firm bia omonso ba abonten be ka se Bawumia na be wini fact check Ghana for ababe expose omo na let's go through the expose so you see what's going on. No more expose omo mo hu se sankrofo no say NPP for eno mo akwa tenase a wo mo hyeda aka say omo ye international organization bi atre say wo mo aye post no favor Bawumia. Now yen can say influence and deception. How pro NPP firm flaunting UK connection produce polls favoring Bawumia. Now, I say faces behind the pro NPP firm that predicted polls in favor of the presidential candidate of the ruling NPP. Nti omo share group no echi no omo enim eni. Now, say on September 27th, which was 71 days before Ghana's 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections, major news outlets in Ghana ran a similar headline. Bawumia leads Mahama in latest polls by Outcomes International. The Chronicle, Pulse, Adom Online published stories about the poll on their platforms. In what appeared to be a copy and paste trend, other major media houses including Star FM, Online, Daily Guide, Ghana Web, and City Newsroom published the same content about the story without any indication that it is paid for content. Natre say, sa unim di omoye. Ekuo we kokotenase. Eno mo share da etro article. Omo ye NPP fu. Eno mo akwa kotenase a wo mo chere se wo mo ye international company. And omo ye international outfit. International institution. Ena wo mo aye a wo mo se Bawumia na be wini. Na omo ye mo ka se Bawumia na be, wo mo nim se Ghana fo mfi omo. Inti omo call the Pulse, echo the Chronicle, echo Adom FM, echo Star FM, echo Daily Guide, echo Ghana Web, echo City FM. Eno muti omo ka say ye shremo ye pesi ye advert. Eno omo say ye advert ben ya, omo say advert ye pesi ye ne say ye article no eni. Mun posti na mun country Ghana for say international company bi, international institution bi aye post a omo say Bawumia be den ebe wini say NPP fo. NPP4. I say, and so the story as posted on events saying Ghana Web no any. This was the one posted on this should be I think post this is City Newsroom. Into no story ni now here a copy and paste. Or once the same copy and paste ni post here. Now say Outcomes International, which describes itself as as educational research firm based in Accra, had reported in its polls that the incumbent vice president and presidential candidate of the ruling New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, leads the former president and presidential candidate of the largest opposition party, National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama. Unim say all the polls are a favor Mahama netrese Mahama benya at least 51% or 52. Uhe polls are a favor Bawumia. Nini na say Bawumia be wini with 49. Obe wini with 49.1. Obe wini with 49.4. Nini na no omo trese runoff ebeba. Also the research firm also predicted that the NPP would control the majority in the next parliament, winning 144 out of 275 seats. With the NDC securing 131 seats. Also, beyond reporting that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia leads John Mahama, the polls indicated that 53% of the population thinks that the NPP government's performance on health is either excellent or good. On education, 58% think the government has been either excellent or good. And on road infrastructure, 48% consider the government's performance as either excellent or good, with 21% being neutral about how the government has fared. So omo ankasa kwotena se no mo ye omo post kra na omo ntumi mo ho high marks. Omo si o eba no health ye faga na 400 emu 53 etre se Ekufu Addo ayade. Eba no education emu ebia aneba ne kwan emu 58. Omo ankasa no omo ntumi nye ema enkasa 70% of Ghana fortress ya de. Meanwhile NPP for na shit omo yes ade we. Now omo we no mo post omo data. Also, the September 2024 poll was not the first time Outcomes International predicted elections in Ghana. In October 2023, the research firm predicted the results of the NPP's presidential primaries. Outcome International predicted that Dr. Bawumia would win the NPP presidential primaries election by 73%. Bawumia's close contender, former Minister of Trade Alan Tremantin, a member of Parliament for Asin Central Kenya Japan, were supposed to manage a paltry 7.7 and 4.3 respectively. This prediction also received extensive coverage in the media. Now, this is not the only time. Almost say NPP for Air to Abano, almost also can say Bawumia be winning by 73. However, when the primaries were held in November 2023, the results were at variance. With Outcome International prediction, Bawumia garnered 61.4, more than 10% lower. Now, sir, Outcomes International for unim say NPP primaries no. Global Info Analytics are ende NPP for boom. But the funny thing is, Global Info Analytics no in 2020 they predicted for NPP and NPP won. Sorry. Global Info Analytics no in NPP primaries no. Omopen omoye posters awo mutumi tre say Kennedy Japan will get close to 30%, and indeed it happened. Interna omo eyo omo yase ende omo kasa NPP for air doubt yomo. Almost say Mahama be winning NPP for air out yomo. Anyway, I say, despite the failure of the previous prediction, Outcomes International September 2024 prediction of the November 7 general elections has received massive media coverage. The prediction has also received equal social media critique, with many handles doubting its credibility. This prompted Fact Check Ghana to investigate the firm and review the polling prediction. Okay. It was a fake location and website that hides identity. Into you say, we share in mistakes kesiye womo ye in NPP primaries. Womo sanso new post womo dia ba ne senia online nkrofo ko mo ho asem no na ebi musu bo mo echi. Nti ye ba be frɛ Fact Check Ghana for. Se womo mra mehwe nkrofo ensem no mo hu ne so mo ka no kware. Nti Fact Check Ghana for yes okay, yenya investigation. Now the first investigation no no identity. Because if you know the people behind it, then you know say juma no mo ye na ejuma pa na say ejuma bone. Nti hwamu na yes ade. So say the research firm has a website, outcomesinternational.com. But the web page is merely a dump site for the firm's supposed research results and republication of their predictions as reported by the media. The website has no information about who or what the research firm is about. It provides no information about who is behind the post, its funders, contacts, or the firm's location. Firm bia womoye research, and I'm speaking this way because me senior cousin, ejuma wa no wa school wa bob masters about doctorate nesa nyama no. Ati ase na onim statistics mu ye pa. Na Ninsem Oshe Okwamomo website. And I'm saying this way because a dream rebi no men or mama your website momo. You know about omo company no ejuma omo ye and all that. Omo ye juma what you say internationally. And so see a research firm there, at least na ke call website, I will see you only kra mo ye. I will say you mo amumpenyufo eye. Omo ebi omutua mo kakra ma mo ye enwuma, I will see you enwuma amoaye ukọ nkrofo we website asanya mani na ni ho. I say however, Fact Check Ghana's check on who is an open source platform used to gather information about web pages showed that the website was registered on December 22nd, 2022 through a US-based domain registration firm Perfect Privacy LLC. Thus, as far as activities online, Outcomes International came to be less than 2 years ago. Now, Obroni adum internet adum inti. So opesa checki obi a wo share website bi echi a ye wo online website bi wo ha ye friend whois.com. Into ko whois.com and now akwa type website ni din. Inti fact check Ghana for call whois.com koko type website ni din no. Omo hu ne say sa website yi kra no. 2 years ago en ankrofo yi bae. Sa Outcomes International for yi NPP mresu ya enomo ye den etwi omuti. Ati ase. Also 2 months after the web page of Outcomes International was set up, its Facebook page was created in February 2023. Until last year, enomo created Facebook. The Facebook page described the organization as an educational research firm. The page also provides an email, a phone contact, and a Google location coordinate. While the email does not respond to enquiries, the phone number is not reachable. Checks revealed the name registered on mobile money for the phone number is Habibu Alidu. Into come on Facebook, omo the phone number to her, omo the email at her, omo sanso at the event saying Google coordinates. Into okwa na okwa send omo email a yemfiu. Number nom de ato no so free a enko. Na number no ukoko cheki edin wo yesa wo send mobile money na wo cheki edin e wo number ne so a edin wo so eye Habibu Alidu. Habibu Alidu. Company amo say international company. Edin e techri ni papono Habibu Alidu. Ose on the internet, Outcomes International has 2 different locations. One provided by its Facebook page and another by Google. According to Google, Outcomes International can be found at 21 Samora Marshall Road, Asylum Down, Accra. But at the location, no one knows of a firm by that name. Inti nkrofo no ukoko Google omudin location a womodi ato ho se womo office e wono 21 Samora Asylum Down. But udu Asylum Down ho na ukosa location na company bi ani ho sa na obi so omo te ho kra ne se mo ate se company bi wa ha ye friend no Outcomes International a ombeka to say yes ye de anti company bi edin. I see, 21 Samora Marshall Road at Asylum Down is occupied at the front by an old yellow and grey 2-floor story building with some adjoining rooms behind, dampened by age and lack of maintenance. The building houses a tax insurance law firm, Kojo Afram Asiedu and Partners, and a few private individuals who are tenants. The address was also previously the home of GDFS Money Lending Company Limited. I don't know any company by that name. Kwabena Stanley, a resident at 21 Samora Marshall Road, told Fact Check Ghana, I have been staying here for many years. We have not had any company like that. The only company here is this law firm. Did the company tell you this is where they are located? That cannot be true, Stanley said. And see, omo call ground so ekwa check here ko hu say company e wo ho e law firm. Omo biso omo te omo se masa min Martina has for so many years company a wo body na menti omo dinda e ntro eno mo ba betwam. Osi Kojo Afram Asiedu and Partners, the law firm occupying 21 Samora Marshall Road, also confirmed that they neither know nor are associated with Outcomes International. Law firm e wo ho no ese omo nim sa Outcomes International for yi. Osi according to Outcomes International Facebook page, the company can be located on Ogle Road, North Kaneshi at the coordinates and the Bohono. When Fact Check Fact Check Ghana followed the coordinates, the team landed in front of Prince of Peace International School and Water Tech Limited, a civil engineering company. Both institutions say they have never heard about Outcomes International. Intino, osanso kwa mo Facebook or mo location e wo ho no, or mo DH ko ho no, e school and e wo ho. International school and the war. Omo bi so mo company no mo so mo nim company biasa. As the address to the place of business, the firm provided to the Office of Registrar of Companies during the registration leads to a residence near Van Medical Street at Ashoman Estate, Accra. However, the occupants of the residence say they don't know about the research firm. Omo ko register mo company no. location omo de call yen so no ye di echi ko ho omo te ho so mu nim company no. I say Offenso District NADMO Director is spokesperson for the research firm. Fact check Ghana's enquiries revealed that when the press release detailing the so-called polling research was shared with the media, it contained a contact and a name for correspondence. The name is Elijah Mamua. It's Elijah Mamua no oni. Oye NADMO Director ewo Offenso or no oyo mokasamafo. When the team conducted a thorough search of who is behind the name, we discovered that Elijah Mamua is the current director of the National Disaster Management Organization in the Offenso North District in Ashanti region. Operating under the Ministry of Interior, NADMO is the government agency responsible for managing disasters and other emergencies in Ghana. Inti Elijah Mamua no oni wako radio so wako kasa. Ose Mr. Mamua, stationed in Akomadan, the Offenso North District capital, has been the director of NADMO in the area since 2019. Before his appointment, Elijah Mamua was the spokesperson of the NPP youth group in Yonyo constituency in the Northeast region and an avid critic of John Mahama and the NDC. Into Omokasa Mafono, aside so ye juma wo NADMO, ye befa ne free, ye befa na baba amana baba ye juma ma NADMO no, na oye NPP for youth omo mebunu no oye omo spokesperson no ye omo kasama for Emma Yunyu constituency na osanso ko emu a obehu ne se wo obi a wo mpe Mahama asem krade bia no kaseti ya Mahama ono ani ni mfoni no. I say although Elijah Mamua declined to comment on his work with Outcomes International, the contact he provided to the media is registered as a business account on Meta's WhatsApp platform. The platform indicates that the business named Elias Enterprise is located in Akomadan, the capital of the Offenso North District. The detail further corroborates this connection to the number. As a government employee and NPP stalwart who's beneficiary owner of research firm. Now say when Fact Check Ghana ran a check on the persons behind Outcomes International at the Office of the Registrar of Companies, 4 names were reviewed. There are 3 beneficiary owners and 1 secretary of the company who registered the company in August 2022. Inti yehu omokasa mafo ye NPP ni ya ye research ama ya koda ama yehu no. Yen sanson ko mpanyimfo inti mpanyimfo ye person hu omo a e wose ye ko Registrar General Office. Ni ekoko hu edin a register as mpanyimfo. Ni ekoko hu edin a register as mpanyimfo no yehu ne se omo ni na se NPP fo nko. I say after a thorough investigation, the team observed that the beneficiary owner of Outcomes International, Mirisi Sa Edu, also known as Alhaji Miri Sab Edu, is a stalwart of the NPP in the northern region and is generally acknowledged for providing support to political appointees to the NPP in the region. Omukoko hu say, edin ya register as Outcomes International for mpenyimfo no. Yekoko hu ye no, ba kwa ye frɛ no Mirisi Sa Edu, o ye frɛ no Alhaji Mirisi Sa Edu no, wo ye NPP ni kɛseɛ pa wo northern region. Na kwa northern region ho a ono de omo bo omo pan ye NPP for, especially omo aya omo appointment ema NPP. Na tiha. O say our checks revealed that he is a close associate of Agba Yusuf. Na obia onim Agba Yusuf no unim no, na trese Bawumia street. Agba Yusuf no or ya Bawumia nipa. But he is a close associate of Agba Yusuf, Deputy Communications Director of Dr. Bawumia's campaign team, and the technical advisor on politics to the office of the Vice President. On his Facebook page, Agba Yusuf has often referred to Mirisa Sa Edu as a big brother, mentor, confidant, and one of the pro-Bawumia elements. Into kwa Agba Yusuf no, ni page 2 years ago, wabosa Mirisa Sa Edu edin se pape di odo Bawumia, Mirisa Sa Edu odo Bawumia. Na sa Mirisa Sa Edu no, oyobi a waboa ono ask for Yusuf ne kra no, waboa na pan, oye ne penyi a otu ne ni ehwe no. 2 years ago. Investigation breakdown. Outcomes International from an international company, international organization, almost say omo ni links bia to NPP. Almost say Bawumia nebe wini just because omo who say Fitch any European organizations credible ones say Mahama be winning to person almost ede gari ahia gu gari nim no we on trace no say Bawumia team nkrofo no NPP for e ben Bawumia team o mufi northern region e no makwa kwatena se aye se edwuma yi osi according to Misiri Sa Edu. Also, according to Misiri Sa Edu's own profile on LinkedIn, he is currently a full-time employee of the Northern Development Authority, formerly Savannah Development Authority. Into ukosa Misiri Sa Edu ne LinkedIn nso akwa yese platform akwa yese social media platform ba for ejuma for nipa kron bebi oye ejuma na de ato ho na wokọ ho a ubehu ne se sa Misiri Sa Edu oye obi a watro wo ho se wo no de aban na ama na ejuma wo sada nti oye aban nipa. He works with the Research, Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation Department of the NDA. Nti NDA ho no oye ejuma with the research firm ti ene ne expertise research and washe da ade ababeye saade. Also, in affirming this, on August 28, 2020, when the NDA announced on its official Facebook page that it moved to a new address and posted photos of its staff, Misiri Sa Edu was one of them. Mr. Sa Edu's LinkedIn profile also reveals that he was a member of the government's infrastructure for Poverty Eradication Program, IPEP, in the Northern Region, and a former Ghana Maritime Authority Administrative Officer. His profile says he was also a District Director of the National Service Secretariat in the Northern Region in 2006, during President Ejekum Kufuor's government until 2015. Misiri Sa Edu is also the Chief Executive Officer of Starry Research and Management Services, a subsidiary of Starry Company Limited, where he is also the managing director. According to its website, Starry Company Limited is also located at 21 Samora Marshall Road, Asylum Down, Accra, but the firm cannot be found at the location. It is a one way, Juma. Misiri Sa Edu no oni or a beneficiary of outcomes. Ismail Ibrahim Onunsuni just say Jawaju MVP 4 pa hey MVP 4 more serious. I say make any. You see, but this omuwie ya no other people almost ya list omo as beneficiaries of the outcomes. Omo ni na MPP 4 ba kuni we uko MPP UK branch omo website and ni nimbo ho Kingsley Ahenkra Dodu oye inti MPP 4 when I Ejawajo say abu bia be wo pre we na. And you see, my worry is with platforms like CTFM. No kwari ni MPP aban eba aban mu no. One platform omo go omo ho ni mu asepan ye CTFM. Enye bibia na ye post you. Oma MPP fo akwakotena se aba betro aba beti company bi te said the omo ye international research firm bi. And I think say all the statisticians are statistics company krom ha no, they need to speak about this, because ayesa na ase ye say omo adwuma ya kwa MPP fo bi na ya sheda kwa kote company bi ama ne fake address na ya ba be friend crofo se mon sheda amfa mamma tuja say MPP be wini mon sheda nya research bi atena mo dem concoct fact figures bi meanwhile mun na mo ye MPP fo just because international organizations CNDC be winning tea yenso yenye same. These people, they don't play fair. It's an American NDC for some moment we need that because in Crawford they don't know what is fair game. I'm trying to watch your comment box in the moment I say.